Hey, I'm noticing a lot of people are really stressed and overwhelmed right now. With the holidays coming up, it brings up a lot of stressors and pressures as well. And then there's just life in general that can be stressful, along with the days getting colder and darker. And I want you to know that you are not alone. And most importantly, that you can get yourself out of it. So I'm offering 5 rapid fire strategies to help you. 5 quick strategies that you can apply effortlessly and quickly to get out of this, because it's not a fun space to be in. And really, it's always a choice. We have a choice to notice our moods and shift out of them. Because overwhelm can be consuming, it can be paralyzing. When we're stressed, it affects our health and well-being. So I invite you to make the shift out of it as well. So are you ready? Let's do this. Step number 1, take a deep breath and reset. As you breathe and take those deep breaths, so nice deep breath in and a slow exhale out, your body will naturally begin to relax, which is so awesome. The body has a way of relaxing itself. And so I invite you to breathe and just take a step back. Step 2 is a grounding or anchoring exercise that I find really powerful that can help bring you back into the moment and help you shift out of this stress. So it's really connecting with all the senses. I like to just connect with 3 of the senses. So basically what you do is you find something in the room or the space that you're in that you can see, something you can hear, something you can feel. And then step number 2 is to visualize. Visualize something you can see, visualize something you can hear, visualize something you can feel. It's powerful and it works, so I definitely recommend trying it. Step number 3. And we've got the number 3 in number 3. 3 priorities. Take your to-do list and focus on 3 priorities first. Find 3 things that you can focus on. And maybe it's just one thing, but focus on the 3 things first. Really spend your time there, focus on that. We've got to sometimes break it down to make it easier. As a great coach once told me, it's not a sprint. We have to pace ourselves. And often when we're working towards a goal, we need to take a step back and we need to pace ourselves. If I were to try and sprint an ultra marathon, it wouldn't go so well. And I know that works for elite level athletes that train for that, but for me, that wouldn't work so well. I'm better off pacing myself. And when you pace yourself, you can relax. So take the pressure off yourself. Narrow it down to 3 or maybe even 1 that you can really focus on and get done. 4, take some micro breaks. Take 30 seconds to yourself. Go for a walk, take some time to meditate. And you might think, well, I don't have time. I've got all these things I need to do. But if you slow down and you slow down that feeling of overwhelm, you're going to be able to ground yourself and you're going to be able to refocus. Sometimes you just need to walk away for just a minute. Sometimes you need to slow down so you can speed up. And number 5 is positive language. It's how you talk to yourself. We can work for ourselves or we can work against ourselves. So even telling yourself, I've got this, I can do it. Sometimes I like to say, hey, you're a badass. And what would a badass do? So really focus on positive, empowering language. Could even be a word when I'm running, the word rise. Rise to the occasion. Take the high road. Keep going. Stay positive. Stay focused. That can be really helpful. So words are powerful, and I invite you to use the power of words. Work for yourself. Lift yourself up instead of working against yourself, because that can be really heavy and really hard. So please give those a try and check out my video below. I have a tool for you that may be helpful to you as you are moving through this and may help you ground yourself and relax a little bit. Please leave some comments. I'd love to hear what you do to relax. Love to hear what you do to get grounded and get out of the negative space and to get refocused and get going. And as always, I'm here if you need anything. You've got this.